So I want to do a video about that lawyer, Bryan Stevens. He was on Katie Couric's show, and he's a Harvard Law degree recipient. Went to Harvard for law. Won at the Supreme Court level. Won a lot of court cases. But he talked about the reality of being a black lawyer and how he's got mistreated. How he's talked about being in court and the judge is saying, we don't want defendants in here without your lawyer. And he had to say that he was a lawyer. And then he also had to talk about being in a place where they were laughing at him and he had to grin and bear. The reality of being a black lawyer in America with 3Ks, the reality of it is he's telling Katie Couric right now in 2025. I didn't say 1925. I didn't say 1935, 1945, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, or 2005, forbid. I said 2025. The reality that he expressed to Katie Couric while being a black lawyer, they don't expect you to represent like that. He's educated, he's won awards, he's been known, he's gone to the Supreme Court, he's been in different places, been dignified. Doesn't mean nothing. They always remind you what they think of you. It's always a reminder that no matter what because you're learning their institute, you're learning their rules, you're learning their slogans, they still treat you like you're the bottom of the shoe. Whatever the horse or the cow left behind, or the dog, that's how it usually comes up on the pile. You can sit there and think that maybe that they will change or that something will change or that they'll respect you when they talk about color, creed, etc. But it's the same old game that goes on. It's the same old game. It's amazing how I was watching this clip because it came to me. Now, I read a lot. I explore a lot of different peoples and subjects. And I follow Katie Couric. I mean, when she was NBC and, journalists, etc., because I respect that. And I do. The subject matters like this is something that I talk about and I preach about. I talk about the racial intolerance that goes on all over the world. How people still see slavery. Nothing has changed. The man is 10, machines 100. If only man or woman that viewed black people more progressively, as much as they love their technology and gadgets. Ain't it amazing how you can hold a cell phone or computer? You got a cell phone, it's gotta be an IG, it's gotta be like a G5, it's gotta be up to date, up to date. But their racial biases and their disdain is stuck in yesterday. Ain't that funny how that works? Imagine if your brain to respecting people was the same as the way your gadgetry is. Wouldn't that be something?